Just shooting out notifications, B3. Hang in there with me. Nacho, Van Castle, Robbins, Ratter, Brian Davis, who else we got? Metzi, Hans, Brian Graves, Joe Estrada, Struble, Desky, John Seaman, Aaron Wise, Jeff Kalages, who else we got? Tony, Box Break, Gebhardt, all right, I believe I got everyone. Now let's just post it into the comment section real quick. We are live for the random E3. All right. Now, the only thing I got to do is double check the connection on the router, and we should be good to go. All right, I believe we are good. Let me just double check the connection over on the router, and we should be good. All right, it looks like we're good. Was just working on sort and break 165 too, while I tried to hammer out the issue with one guy. I wasn't sure. He claimed a spot, and I usually take a screenshot like every 10 claims or so that I can keep a record of who claimed in what order, just in case things get like messed up. And when I went back and looked at the screenshot, his name was there, but his name wasn't still in the post today. So I was like, well, maybe he dropped out. Like maybe he just deleted his comment, but he didn't tell me, which is fine. But I just want to make sure like he didn't get screwed, like he didn't somehow get deleted. So I had to wait for him to respond. And then he responded. He was like, oh, yeah, like something popped up. And, I have to take care of something else. So I can't really, spend the $60 right now. I was like, hey, dude, it's no big deal. Like it's never a problem. I just wanted to make sure you didn't get like screwed out of a spot somehow. So took care of that. We'll give it just a minute or two to see if anyone else wants to join. the live for the random. The random is already set up in random.org on the iPad, so we're good to go. We just got to kind of jump in and hit, random 8 times because we go 8 times for Danny Dimes. But I figure while we're giving it a minute for everyone to pop in, I'm going to finish sorting out break 155 from the other night. Got a very small stack left to sort. So what the heck? Figure out kill 2 birds with 1 stone and multitask. Give anyone who is still awake a chance to see the message and pop in if they so choose. So what about Deshaun Watson only getting 6 games? What do you guys feel about that? You think that's appropriate? You think he got off easy? What's the general consensus? I'm curious what the public opinion is. What does the court of public opinion say? All right, just a small stack left. Titans, Ravens, Titans, Panthers, Colts, Seahawks, Packers, Raiders, Chargers. Oh, wait, is that? Yep, still says Lions on that one. All right, we're good there. The rest I can do after. I'll be working on this pretty much for the next hour or two until I get too tired to continue and need to pass out. All right, let me set up my fan too so I'm not dying here. All right, we got 10 in here. That's good enough. All right. Dude should have gotten way more. I kind of thought the same thing too. Thought it was a little light. But what are you going to do? I mean, Metzi, what up, dude? Joe Estrada, what's going on? Jeff Kalaji's, what up? John Seaman, what's up, dude? Stretch, Brian Davis, what's up? Glad you are here as well, sir. Good to see you in, John. You got a double spot, picked up a second at the end. Good luck. That's awesome. If no one else took it, I was going to take it and give a spot to the boys. So, I'd rather someone else get it, but worst case scenario, it was going to be gone regardless at some point this evening. All right, let's get this random pulled up here. We'll double check the list, make sure everything is correct. Oh, wow. That is way out of focus. There we go. That's better. All right, so take it down to, tell me you're going to be offline because I reset the modem. Settings, where you at? So bad with Apple products, it's not even funny. Yes, connect to the Wi-Fi. Good. There we go. All right. So there's our list. Ryan McGlamory, don't go to massage parlors and get handies. I don't even think he was going to parlors, Ryan. What he was doing is hitting up random chicks that listed their occupation as a massage therapist on Instagram and just being like, hey, I'm a pro athlete. You want to give me a massage? And then some of them would say yes. He'd arrange a meeting and then, try to get a little something more out of it. Man, my nose has been running like crazy the last 3-4 days. And I kind of figured out why. Braden got sick. My oldest, my 11-year-old, finally crashed. He had a slight fever the other day and a migraine and was down for the count for about 12 to 15 hours. And then today he was feeling a little better, but now I got a little bit of a tickle in my throat. My nose has been running for 3 or 4 days. It's got to be the switch in seasons allergies. We've been outside for pro work, not pro workouts, but we were at the high school for workouts with the high school pro staff. So like their coordinator for offense, their wide receiver coach, their quarterback coach, and they're working with some of the fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth graders, trying to teach them the playbook and stuff. So that, you know, our tackle football program is a feeder program for the high school. So they're trying to teach them some of the stuff that they're going to need to know for high school in the next couple of years. So he's been doing that. And then we've been doing like camps as well. So been outside a lot. And then today for the practice out there screaming at these kids for 3 hours trying to get them psyched up. But man, my voice is shot. All right, let's get this going. So here's our list. Final order is set. We got Blinky. Really, it's a spot for the boys. It's not really a spot for me, but I put my 11 and 7-year-old on a spot. They're usually under me unless I give them their own spot. But this will be them. So B3 is on spot 1. We got Tyler Haynes on spot 2. Stanton Griggs on spot 3. Stanton Griggs also goes by Will Parker, his alias. We got John Gallagher on spot 4. Fat Uncle Breaks. Corey Markle on 5. Nacho Garcia on 6. J Vans in his first spot on 7. Joshua Robbins on 8. Dylan Ratter in his first spot on 9. Stretch Brian Davis in at 10. 11 is going to be Metzi. 12, Ryan McGlamory. 13, the Hanster, Hamster Card Breaks, Hans Anderson. 14, going to be Brian Graves. 15, Joe Estrada. 16, Scotty Struble. 17, Giuseppe Deschi. 18, John Seaman. 19 is Aaron Wise. 20, Jeff Kalagis. We got 21, Mike Haralambis. 22, Tony Tidor. 23 is Box Break, Dusty Buchholz. 24, Adam Gebhardt. 25, Adam Gebhardt. 26 is J Vans. 27 is Dylan Ratter. 28 is the Hanster. 29 is Brian Graves. 30, Joe Deschi. 31, Mike Haralambis. And 32, John Seaman, rounding us out. So that's our final list, 1 through 32. So what we're going to do is we're going to randomize the list 8 times for Danny Dimes. Once we do that, once we randomize 8 times, that is our final order. Then we take that final order that the list of names is in, and we stack it next to a list of the teams in alphabetical order. So going from the 1 position all the way at the top is Arizona. See if I can get there you go. Arizona at 1. I can, I guess, raise this up so we can see it without me having to turn this sideways. So Arizona is at, can we see Arizona? 1, Atlanta, Baltimore, Buffalo. 5 is Carolina, 6 Cincy, 7 Chicago, 8 is Cleveland, 9 is Dallas, 10 is Denver. I'm getting a little blurry here. Let's see if we can. There we go. 10 is Denver, 11 Detroit, 12 Green Bay, 13 Houston, 14 Indy, 15 Jacksonville, 16 KC. 17 is Vegas, 18 is the Chargers, 19 is the Rams. We got 20 Miami, 21 Minnesota, 22 the Patriots, 23 the Saints, 24 the Giants, 25 the Jets. 26 is Philly, 27 San Fran, 28 Seattle, 29 Tampa Bay, 30 Tennessee. No, I'm off. That's where I missed it. 25 is the Jets, 26 is Philly, 27 is Pittsburgh, 28 is San Fran, 29 Seattle, 30 Tampa Bay, 31 Tennessee, 32 Washington. So all in alphabetical order. So we will just take the final list of names, stack it next to the final list of alphabetical order teams. And if all of a sudden, after 8 times for Danny Dimes, Dylan Ratter's second spot at 27 ends up 1, then 1 would pair up with Arizona. He would be Arizona, and so on and so forth. So the list doesn't change for the teams. The list of the names does, and that's how we go through the random. So let's get started, shall we? We're going to go 8 times for Danny Dimes. That'll give us our final order of the names. Good luck. So after 1, Nacho Garcia going to pop all the way to the top. And down at the bottom is going to be box break, Dusty Buchholz. After 2, the Hanster going to pop all the way to the top. Down at the bottom is going to be stretch, Brian Davis. After 3, we got Mike Haralambous all the way at the top. Struble down at the bottom. After 4, Graves up at the top. Seaman down at the bottom. After 5, J Vans up top. Tony Tidor down at the bottom. After 6, Dylan Ratter up top. Mike Haralambous at the bottom. After 7, Stanton Griggs up top. Joe Estrada at the bottom. You guys can see right there, it's been done 7 times. So we will go one more time, 8 times for Danny Dimes, and that will give us our final order. Good luck, everybody. So we got Stretch all the way up at the top. We got Blinky all the way down at the bottom. So I am on the Washington whatevers. Blah. Wah, wah, wah. All right, so let's see. Final list is there. So we're going to go in alphabetical order. So Stretch, let me get my pen and I will call it out and then we will post the final list. So Stretch going to be on Arizona, Brian Davis. At 2, we got Haynes. That's going to be Tyler Haynes on Atlanta. Baltimore at 3 is going to be J Vans. Struble at 4 going to be on Buffalo. 5 is Carolina. That is Metzi. 6, J Vans on Cincy. That's not a bad one. Chasing Jamar Chase. Gallagher on 7 on Chicago, chasing Justin Fields with all that Prizm. Not bad. Gallagher on Chicago. Box break, Dusty Buchholz going to be on Cleveland. Dallas, who is in spot 9, is Mike Haralambous. So Haralambous going on Dallas. Again, alphabetical order. 10, Corey on Denver. Fat Uncle Breaks. 11, Detroit. Jeff Kalaji's chasing Amon-Ra St. Brown. Green Bay is 12. That is John Seaman in the first spot on Green Bay. Tony Theodore on Houston chasing Davis Mills. Indy, 14. The Hanster in his second spot. Jacksonville, 15. Ryan McGlamory. He's going after T-Law. KC, 16. Adam Gebhardt. Chasing some Mahomies out of Mosaic, maybe a Hollow Heroes. So KC 16 is Adam Gebhardt in his second spot. Then you got Aaron Wise on the Raiders at 17. And the Chargers going to be 18. Brian Graves, Gravedigger, locking down the Chargers. Finally, huh, Graves? Chasing a big QB auto for so long. You just locked one down. Gebhardt in your first spot on the Rams. Miami, locking down Waddle is the Hanster in his first spot. Minnesota, 21. Going to be Stanton Griggs. The Patriots, 22. Dylan Ratter. Big hit on Mac Jones. That's a lot of Prizm to chase Mac. That's a good one. That's a really good one, Ratter. So Ratter at 22. Estrada at 23 on the Saints. Going after some Ian Book. Book it. The Giants. Going to be Mike Haralambis at 24. Maybe he'll trade me the Giants for Washington. That's all I wanted was the Giants anyway. 25. Nacho chasing some Zach Wilson, the MILF Hunter. Nice hit there, Nacho Garcia. Joe Desky in his first spot going after Philly. Got some nice receivers to chase there. Pittsburgh, the Najee chase is on for Gravedigger in his first spot. The Najee chase is on. 28. John Seaman on San Fran going after Trey Lance. That's not a bad one, dude. That's a good one. Trey Lance is rising. And that's your second spot, too. You picked that up right at the end. That was a great pickup because it landed you San Fran. Nice job, Seaman. 29, Seattle is going to be Josh Robbins. 30, Tampa Bay, Dylan Ratter. Going for that Brady Hollow Heroes or Brady Honeycomb or Genesis out of Mosaic. Going for one of those case hits. Tennessee, 31, going to be Joe Desky in his second spot. And then I am on the Washington whatevers. And that is your final list, B3. So what I will do is post both into the comment section of the break. And we will take it from there. Trade window is open if anyone wants to trade. Who's on Green Bay? Green Bay is John Seaman. And you say E, like Aaron Wise. Aaron Wise is on Vegas. So if you want to trade her for the Raiders, you could do that. I'm hoping to get Haralambis to agree to give me the Giants, but we'll find out. All right, B3. Well, congrats to those who hit the big teams. To the rest, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you on Washington. So not a good day for B3, but a great day for a lot of you guys. So that's awesome. That's what I'm here for. All right, guys. You are welcome, Gravedigger. Hey, Gravy. So there is a Herbert out of 15. Like the some are they're all numbered. Every card in the Pro Set Special Edition box is numbered. But some of the Herberts, most of the Herberts are numbered to 99. Now remember, they only made 300 of these boxes. It was a limited edition, only 300 made, and you could buy 3 of them. We got 3 of them, and then I got an additional one on eBay for like $450 afterwards. But they guarantee an auto of at least numbered to 99 for Herbert. So the best card you can get is a Herbert to 99. There's also a Herbert to 75, a Herbert to 50, a Herbert to 25, a Herbert to 15, 10, 5, and 3 or something like that. Like there's one in every box. And then I think there's a 101. So there's some really low ones. But from my understanding, from people who kind of bought these boxes, I still talk to a few of the guys that bought them. And a lot of the out of 15s are still out there. Like as far as we know, only 4 of the out of 15s are pulled. They're black. And there's like 11 more out there somewhere in boxes that weren't open or that no one's posted about it or tried to sell it. So there's some big Herberts still in these boxes, from my understanding. So fingers crossed you get a good one. All right, B3. On that note, I'm going to bed. Like I said, I got like a tickle in my throat. My nose is running like crazy. I need to get some rest because we're going to be up late tonight, tomorrow night. Got football again tomorrow night. It'll be work from 8 to 5, then football from 5:30 to 9:30. Then we'll come home, eat, get ready. Goal is to break like by 10:30. So I will keep you guys updated as we get closer. And again, to those that hit the big teams, congrats. All right, B3. Trade window's open. Go do your thing. I'm going to post the results in the comment section, and you are free to trade. B3 out.